Well, while most eyes have been firmly focused on Seoul and the Olympics, a section of the sporting world has been riveted on a tiny hamlet in the Pennines. A rock climber from Rossendale has achieved a sporting coup of Olympian proportions, the first unaided climb of the largest overhanging rock face in Britain.
For 12 months, Mark Leach has been a man with a mission. Mark believed he could do a climb which has been rated as impossible for 30 years. The main overhang on Kilnsey Crag in North Yorkshire, like a giant ship's prow, was first climbed in 1958, using stirrups attached to metal pegs banged into the rock, creating an artificial aerial walkway. Mark Leach believed he could do it unaided, swinging ape-like, hand over hand along tiny cracks and projections, only using the rope as a safety net. This, by the way, is the easy bit. The real difficulty is the 35-foot climb upside down across the rock roof.
The main problem is that once you start, there's no rest. It's all or nothing. Once you start, you go until you fall, because the holes get smaller and smaller, and further you get out, you become more tired. It's totally unnatural. What you would require for most climbs is your feet standing on footholds using your feet, and your arms are just like to keep you in balance on the rock. But this is the other way around. Your feet are for balance, and your arms are actually to hold you on.
To achieve this totally unnatural position took a year's intensive training, much of it in a garage in Rossendale. Here, Mark and his climbing partner, Ian Horrocks, constructed a special climbing frame on the ceiling to build up strength in their arms and shoulders. This may seem a little extreme, but then Mark is one of Britain's half-dozen professional rock climbers, and as with all top athletes, he trains for several hours a day. This is now the crux of the climb. Mark has been upside down for 3 minutes. But unlike his first ascent 5 days ago, the rock is cold, wet and dangerous. So today, Mark was unable to repeat his epic first ascent. But many believe his achievement has pushed British free rock climbing into a new era.
The aid climbers would obviously have said, that Kilnsey main overhang was one of the things that free climbers could never do. And so obviously Mark's come along here and just proven that to be wrong. And if you can free climb something like this, basically, there's no argument left. You can free climb anything.
Mark isn't claiming his upside-down routine is the hardest climb in Britain, but it does require a lot more bottle than most others.
It's not bad for you.
Right now,